Legal advocates are trying to block a ruling that would restrict transgender care in Missouri. That ruling is set to kick in the next 48 hours. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Kelly Jackson, and All Red is off tonight.
And I'm Mike Bush. 3 groups filed a petition against the Missouri Attorney General's emergency rule. The legal battle will now go before a St. Louis County judge, and Justina Coronel joins us in studio with details. Justina.
Yeah, Kelly and Mike, so the 3 groups are Lambda Legal, the ACLU, and the Bryan law firm here in St. Louis. Now, the Attorney General says this emergency rule is meant to protect patients, but the opposing agencies call this an outrageous attack. One mom even tells me this is a clear message that trans families aren't welcomed here.
Her garden grows from the love and care she gives.
These are the raspberries we planted, I think, a year and a half ago.
St. Louis and Danielle Meert
Hello.
just wants her backyard to blossom.
Oh, yeah.
She craves the same for her kid, for him to bloom.
T-shirt says protect trans kids.
Meert and her husband are former leaders of Transparent USA St. Louis chapter, a group giving support to parents of trans children.
He just wants to be a kid, like any other kid, and wants to live his life.
Their 16-year-old son is trans.
And it wasn't until he came out as transgender that he's been thriving.
They're one of the families preparing for the Missouri Attorney General's emergency rule.
He's trying to provide health care advice to my family, to all of our families.
It would go into effect Thursday and restrict gender-affirming care for minors and adults.
The rule isn't limited to new patients. It applies to everyone.
Legal advocates representing several families in Southampton Community Healthcare play defense.
We are certainly hoping to stop the rule from going into effect. That is the goal.
Legislators like Nick Shore are on the offense.
These kids that, in my opinion, are being experimented on. Biggest concern that I had came from some parents that I've gotten to meet through this whole process, and some individuals that have detransitioned that have both said they were pressured by these doctors.
Meert and her husband say they never felt that pressure.
They're ridiculous.
We love our kid, and there's no way that, we do anything to hurt him.
For now, the lawsuit has put Meert at ease, and she hopes the support can only grow.
I think last night was actually the first night that I've slept through the night in a long time. Knowing that we have a team of attorneys is just helped me sleep for the first time.
Now, there will be a hearing tomorrow on a temporary restraining order at 1:30 p.m. That's when we'll know if a judge will stall the ruling or not.
Developing tonight, police are